In the jungles of Ixalan, a vampire begins a new hunt. Tiago Nicolau searches for an ancient relic, the auspiciously named Immortal Sun, prophesied to bring the Dusk Legion into dominance. Rebellious riverfolk swam to reaction. They rejected the colonialism by these vampire overlords. Their strange magics sunk Tiago's ship and most of its crew. Human sailors had their minds erased, memories dumped overboard. An overly ambitious Tiago would have an eternity to ponder his failure as he clung to a rock marooned in the ocean. Meanwhile, an ancient dragon presumed himself a god and had moved the Immortal Sun from Ixalan to the city world of Ravnica. This arch-enemy, Nicolau, considers his strategy, and now so do we. Our black and blue standard Pauper deck uses many inexpensive spells to disrupt our opponent's hand while we connect for small yet continual damage. We have an equal distribution of blue and black mana and spells. Citizens and wizards on Ravnica planned their defenses. A small fairy whispered wisdom. Could they convince other seekers of the Immortal Sun to align themselves against Bolas? Using desire as a compass, the winged swashbuckler set a new course, and finally arrived on Ixalan. Upon hearing of the fairy's instructions, Tiago Nicolau demanded that he bring 2 friends with him. Clearly, heat and hunger drove the vampire mad. For far too long, he had trained in insect tricks and believed a bilge rat had lycanthropic properties. Upon entering Ravnica, other vampires quickly schooled their Dusk Legion counterpart on ways of misinformation and subterfuge. These skills served Tiago Nicolau as well as his sword. Our sideboard includes many unique answers to varying sizes of creature threats we predictably anticipate for the standard Pauper tournament. A full playset of Tattered Mummy helps us stop more aggressive decks because when it dies, our opponent loses 2 more life. With what do you agree or would change? Let me know in the comments below. Pauper remains a relatively inexpensive budget format. As we see on price totals from Cardsphere for paper product and Card Hoarder for digital tickets on MTGO, we can have both versions of the deck for less than $20. I must practice patience while I learn this new archetype in a standard Pauper tournament organized by Noob and Campagna, inviting many great brewers across the world. Wish me luck. You can subscribe to this channel for updates on each round of the standard Pauper Sentinel Challenge, as well as more family-friendly, inexpensive Pauper decks and stories. Until next time, this is Dave, Pappy Pauper, encouraging you to be uncommonly magical.